This is a live look outside our North Conway studio with overcast skies. Clouds are on the increase. There is a 50% chance of snow showers in the forecast. Not expecting much in the way of accumulation, if anything. But could have a wintry feel today with high temperatures only in the mid-30s. It's a little bit warm inside our studio, though. We are here with Frank Welch of Hillbilly's restaurant right on the Strip in North Conway. Frank, thanks for joining us on this weekend after Thanksgiving.
Thanks for having me.
Now, how was your Thanksgiving?
Wonderful, wonderful. We were open and we were pretty packed.
Did you have turkey?
Oh, we had lots of turkey.
Did you get to eat turkey? Because I'm sure you were in the kitchen making turkeys.
Yeah, I was in the kitchen for 3 days straight, just straight out cooking. But yeah, I got to sit down and eat around 5 o'clock.
Wow. Now, if you haven't been to Hillbilly's restaurant yet, it's in the building formerly known as Mario's, north of the border, and you've returned. You grew up here in the valley, but had a little sojourn down south for a while.
Yes, we did, and we're back, and we're loving it.
So combining the Mount Washington Valley with good old-fashioned southern smoked barbecue foods. We've got a few things on here we're going to talk about. What are we looking at here, first of all?
That's our shaved prime rib steak bomb.
Not just your regular steak sandwich.
No, we
I love steak sandwiches, by the way.
Wait till you taste that. The shaved prime rib is awesome. We lightly smoke it, and we also have it on Thursdays and Friday nights.
Prime rib?
Yes.
Can you get this any day of the week or just on Thursdays and Fridays?
Yep.
So you can get this any day of the week, but the prime rib is Thursdays and Friday nights.
Correct.
And then over here, these look, I've had to keep my director, he keeps like wanting to adjust things around the set. I think he's just trying to get close to the wings. What do we have here?
We have our, it's a dozen of our jumbo wings. They're honey buffalo. That's our milder buffalo, which people seem to really love.
The milder buffalo. I like it. The honey, it gives you just a little taste of sweetness before it burns your mouth off.
Well, it doesn't burn your mouth off. The other one does, but this one doesn't. It's pretty good.
You have a really hot one too?
Yeah.
Do people run out of the building screaming?
No.
Because there are people who like that. I'm not big into the self-inflicted pain.
I don't get it either.
I have nothing to prove. I'm happy with the fact that I like my taste buds on my tongue. Mm-hmm. I like my flesh not melting off my face. But some people, it's a challenge. They want to see how hot they can go.
Yeah, we've got some hot sauces that will really set you on fire.
Now, you guys also have a huge sports bar. So you must have been big. You were open Thanksgiving. How was the Pats game?
It was awesome. I got to tell you, I haven't heard such loud screaming for a Pats game in a long, long time.
It was nice. They had something to scream about the second half anyway.
Yeah, they made us nervous for a little while, but they came through.
All right. And, of course, the big showdown a week from Monday, New England Patriots, New York Jets. It sounds like this may be the place to be.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got to come in and cheer them on. Picture
yourself with a plate of these wings.
Awesome wings.
Tom Brady dissecting the New York Jets secondary, pass after pass, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And then you guys have extra big beers, don't you?
Yeah, we have 24 ounces. They're pretty tall.
That's about as tall as I am, I think. So great food. We were talking off camera. You also have buffets now.
Yes, on Sunday we're doing our dinner buffet now. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings we do a breakfast buffet as well.
And those have got to be very popular.
Yes, they are. And people don't realize we do breakfast. We just started not too long ago, so we need to get the word out there.
Okay. Hillbilly's does breakfast. It's official. The word is out. Check it out. And, of course, you can't beat buffet style. That's a great way to feed a family for certain.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you mentioned, speaking of ways to feed a family, a crazy week up here. Lots of people up shopping, the big Black Friday yesterday, and more shopping going on this weekend. You guys, great location right on the Strip.
Absolutely. And we're close to a lot of the motels and the mall.
So if you want to kind of, if you're done your afternoon of shopping, want a little break, head on over to the tavern or bring the whole family over for some food. You can't get more convenient than right there on the Strip.
And we're offering all shoppers 15% off until Sunday from any of the local stores if they show a receipt. And also we're welcoming in all the out-of-towners.
That's fantastic. So all they have to do is show any receipt from their shopping, and what's the discount?
15%.
15%?
Yep.
That's huge. I mean, for that, even if you weren't, I would go shopping just to get the 15%.
Absolutely.
Get the 15%.
For our locals, every day of the week we give them a 10% for all of our local guests.
Wow, Hillbillies knows how to do it.
We're trying.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. And should I try something?
You know you want to.
The director says, it wouldn't be TV. You know, if this were radio, I could get away with just making some mouth sounds. But
here we go.
We're going to try one of the wings. I've got kind of the Thanksgiving hangover here. I've got meat withdrawal right now, so I'm going to have a little bit more. There's a little bit of crispiness on that one too.
Absolutely.
And just the right hotness. Not too hot. Gives me a little bit of flavor. Okay, now it's kicking in. Now it's a little bit hotter. But definitely that honey bite. The first taste you have is the honey. And then the secondary is the hot.
That's what we want.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to eat these off camera during the next break. Thank you so much for joining us. If people want to, do they need reservations at Hillbillies? Do you guys take those? Or
we take them, but we have a pretty big restaurant, 236 seats, so
wow.
we can turn them around pretty quick.
All right. If you want to call ahead, what's the phone number?
356-5227.
All right, Hillbillies Restaurant. We'll be right back with more White Mountains today. These wings will not be back.
Welcome to Hillbilly Southern Barbecue, a family-owned and operated restaurant and sports bar bringing locals and visitors the real Southern barbecue experience and hospitality. Enjoy a Hillbilly feast, slow smoked or on the fire. We have all the Southern barbecue favorites like our delicious pulled pork sandwiches. Everything is homemade, including our delicious side dishes. Gather with friends at the full bar with 14 TVs. Hillbilly Southern Barbecue Sports Bar and Grill.